Saturday Night Baseball now from Southern California at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Into the box, Devin Travis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Toronto, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. Travis takes his lead at third with one away. And he fouls this one off. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Calhoun. And it's gone. At the plate, Justin Smoke.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
2 balls and a strike. Here's a high pop-up. Ibar is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Tulowitzki comes up with it. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Now at the plate with Pennington, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. So 1-1. High pop-up. Donaldson just to the left of the mound, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman, batting .500, 5 for 10. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Missed with a breaking ball.
Playing 11.
Missed with a slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Count even at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ball 1. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Russell Martin now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Upton stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Grichuk on the move, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Standing in, Luis Valbuena. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Upton stands at second with no outs. Ball and 2 strikes.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So digging in now, Yunel Escobar, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And Escobar swings right through that one as he falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Eric Ibar now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Eric Ibar.
Stroman comes set. First pitch on the way. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Stepping in, Devin Travis, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low for ball 1. 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Now batting, Steve Pearce. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is interesting right here.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
For right fielder number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's one down now. Into the box now, Cliff Pennington. He popped out in his first trip.
Pennington.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Angel shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. 1 there. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Rendell Gritchick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 1-1. It is a slider that backs up for a ball. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Striding into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Ready on 1 and 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
How about it? The center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Hernandez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Line drive to center field. Trout is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Russell Martin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
For the Angels. Designated hitter, Albert.
Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Upton. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. first pitch on its way to Upton. And he just misses with a curveball. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Luis Valbuena.
Stroman steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Devin Travis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a fastball just a bit high. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Ready for another shot now. Aledmus Diaz. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On the year, Diaz is carrying around batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Ibar fields it cleanly. On to first, a double play. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball that time, not even close. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Playing 12, 1-2.
Misses, ball 2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Yunel Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but foul. The pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The 1-2. On the fists, and a jam shot to the right side. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Eric Ibar now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Grounded back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki, and there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Carlos Perez. Stroman's ready. Here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the. Here's Justin Smoke now. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Here's a strike.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
To 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Left fielder, Steve Pearce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2. This is hit softly to third. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Here's Randall Grichuk. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Paul Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Paul Calhoun.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk ranging back. Gone! Standing in, Cliff Pennington. He singled his last time.
Third baseman, Cliff Pennington.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Liner in there for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Albert Pujols. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and third with none out. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up to second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Here's Justin Upton now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Kanan Middleton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Kanan Middleton.
Let's go, Angels!
First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Escobar is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. They can see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Russell Martin. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. A ball and 2 strikes now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3 and 2 with 2 away.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now a swing from Martin as he sends a routine ground ball out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Al Albuquerque gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seven.
Now Albuquerque. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing left field, number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Now the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Let's go, Luis. Let's go. Come on.
2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1.
This is where, if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And now for the Angels, Yunel Escobar. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Richard moves over. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Ibar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Perez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun, who went deep last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Left, Pennington.
First pitch on its way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Pierce is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving it. Cam Bedrosian has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Devin Travis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He was a double play victim last time around. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Slider up that he gets a call on. And he got him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Smoke. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. Aaron Luke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62, Aaron Luke.
Here's Albert now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Albert. Ho!
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Luke, a left-hander standing just under 6 feet at 5'11". He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
Up next for the Angels, left fielder, Ichiro.
He's set. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Here's Tulowitzki at short. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Luis Valbuena. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Blake Parker comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Blake Parker.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th.
Tough situation, down 1 here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got their work cut out for them.
From the stretch, down the third baseline. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Striding in once again,
Randall Britcher.
he'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away. And danger now is standing in as the flying shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. That's a strike to throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. And it's quickly 0-2. 45,050 on their feet now at Angel Stadium. And this is a strike three called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious